Alright, we're on. Okay, hello YouTube. We're gonna start this right now. Start qualifying one. So I started right now to make sure that I started right here at 9:40 to ensure that we'll be able to start this race around 10. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, everything looks pretty good. Crawford is somewhat of a more of a skill boost than Call Pinto. So yeah. But of course, Carl Pinto is much more better, and their chance of an incident is basically medium. So yeah. Alright, let's get this started then. I guess I'll let Crawford go out first, and then Carl Pinto. So then that way Carl Pinto will have a tow. Hopefully Carl Pinto will have a tow, so yeah. And this time I will not be fast forwarding, so yeah.
Radio check.
Okay, let's see how fast they can actually go. Yeah, check position bad. Of course. Like, yeah, they always gotta say that, even though nobody's really even started a lap. Like, yeah, no one's really started a lap. So, literally, like, what's so bad about our track position? Okay, hopefully we don't get bothered by everybody else. Like, yeah, hopefully we don't get bothered by everybody else who's doing an out lap. So, yeah. That's what really sucks right there when you're getting bothered by when you're getting impeded by other people doing an out lap. We probably will though, like yeah, okay, they're going now. Okay. Okay, let's see how fast they can actually go, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Come on. Okay, yeah. He's gonna get impeded by his own teammate. 201 miles per hour was the fastest speed. So yeah, he's gonna get impeded by his own teammate. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Probably should have made more distance there. So yeah. Yeah, probably should have made more distance there because now he's got to brake a lot more, so yeah. But it's okay, I guess, so yeah. It's okay, I guess, so yeah. Okay, yep. Yeah, he's probably getting impeded by his own teammate, like, yeah, because he's right on him, so yeah, he's got to brake a lot more. Yeah, see, he's got to get out of the tow, like, yeah, and then, like, he's gonna overtake his teammate in qualifying, like, yeah. Yeah, so they gotta have a bit more distance, definitely, like, yeah. Alright, 132.1. Alright, that's way slower than the lap record, which probably would be beaten in qualifying, like, yeah. So it is theoretically possible to beat the lap record. Like, yeah, it is definitely theoretically possible to beat the lap record if they were to actually go on, like, soft tire runs on the very last lap or something. Like, yeah. but it just hasn't been done since 2005. So yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So here we go. Here we go then. Alright, so yeah, yeah. See, I kind of kept my word to it. Like, yeah, yeah. So like 10 o'clock, the race will basically be starting. Like, yeah, the race will definitely start. The race will definitely start around 10. So yeah. Alright, in 1 minute I'll go back out. And this time I'm basically going to make sure that I'm going to try and make sure that Crawford has a bit more of a separation sort of thing. He definitely needs a bit more separation. Like, yeah, he definitely needs a bit more separation. Okay, might as well do it right now. Wait, just wait a little bit. Okay, now. Uh, okay, you want to know how you fix this glitch? Do this. Yeah, just mess with the fuel, and then, yeah, that should fix it. See? So that glitch still exists in the game, like, yeah. Yeah, so if you ever have that happen, that's what you do. That's basically what you do. Just mess with the fuel. Okay. Copy. Bad news is that Paul Pinto will not get a toll, so either. Okay, at least they're getting faster laps, you know, but yeah. And yeah, so we beat Gasly at least, so that's good. We beat Gasly. Maybe he beat Gasly. Gasly might not be done. yeah, gasoline might not be done, so yeah, that might be the whole thing. Where is my video? It's broadcast. Okay. Okay, so yeah. We did beat PI Gas. I mean, Paul Pinto did beat PI Gas, so yeah. Alright, let's get this done.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead and being last on the opening lap.
The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Okay, so yeah. See everything from here. Okay, so Carl Pinto, how about the medium soft? So, two-step strategy. Yeah, that should be good. And then, yeah, Crawford. What's the difference? Ah, okay. Yeah, soft, and medium. Okay. So, I'll put Carl Pinto on one less lap of fuel. And then, yeah. As for Crawford, 2 less laps of fuel. So, yeah. Crawford will have somewhat of an advantage. So, let's go. Let's manage the session. Alright. Here we go.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula One as 11 teams line up on the grid. The composure of Fernando Alonso, really clear to see.
They find themselves starting in P7 and eyeing up a handful of points.
Right, let's get to it then. This is it. 22 cars on the grid.
And it slides out. And away we go. Okay, here we go then. And of course, Gasly just goes right ahead. Okay, lap 24, you 17. Okay. This is just weird. Look at the whole like confidence. Like yeah, now the driver confidence is way low, and Crawford's confidence very high. Oh man. So yeah, because Crawford's on less laps of fuel, then yeah, less fuel load, then yeah, he's got somewhat of advantage, and plus he's on softs as well, so yeah. man, already out of DRS range of Gasly, so yeah, that's not good. So Carpenter will probably have DRS, maybe. Okay, maybe he will. Yeah, he'll have DRS. Alright. Basically everyone except for 2 drivers, including Carpenter, go on softs. So like, yeah, so no wonder everyone's just like, yeah, they're absolutely just going ahead. Like, yeah. And no DRS. Alright, so yeah, that sucks. Alright. Alright, I might as well turn off the ERS now, put it on top up. Then on lap 7, I'll put Crawford on ERS. I'll turn on the ERS for Crawford again. Yeah, mediums must be a real problem right now. Yeah, medium tires must be a real problem right now. Okay, yeah. Carl Pinto's starting to catch up. So, yeah. He's starting to catch up a bit. So, yeah, there you go. Good job, Carl Pinto. Yeah, Gasly is pretty slow as well, so yeah, that might be somewhat an advantage for us. What's the chance of a... Okay, historical chance of a safety car is 75%. Those are some pretty good chances. Something happened, yellow flag, yep, something, yep, safety car. Just as I said it too, like, yeah, actual full course safety car. Alright, what happened? Kevin Magnussen. Ah, man.
Who hit me?
Who hit me? Yep, who hit me?
While all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do nothing but watch on.
Okay, full safety car then. Alright. I'm not gonna pit. It's too early to pit. Like, yeah, it's kind of too early to pit. So we're tired.
What?
Yeah, so both Magnussen and Joe are out. My guess is that Magnussen probably will get a penalty for that, and that'll basically go into next race at Saudi Arabia. So yeah. So at least that will help us, yeah, save up the fuel. So yeah, yep, Magnussen got a penalty, which will basically, since he's out, that'll basically affect next race. So yeah. Okay, Verstappen. Okay, people are going into the pits. I don't think I should pit. Like, yeah, I think I should wait. I think I should wait a bit. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Some people going into the pits, so yeah.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Science pit stop, isn't it? Yeah, so they're going on mediums. All right. Yeah, good thing I underfueled the car, or else that would have been like, yeah. That would have been, yeah. It would have just been like, yeah, overfuel by the time we get done with this safety car. Yeah, so everyone who did pit went on medium, so yeah. I know the whole strategy of pitting and everything, but yeah, just did pit, you know. Feel the need to pit, you know, like, yeah. Either way, we're like the worst car on the Formula One grid, so like, yeah. Okay, virtual safety car, or safety car ending. Safety car ending. Okay. Copy. Safety car ended. Here we go. Alright, time to go. Okay, yeah. You know what? Turn on the ERS. Okay, yep. Top up. And now for him, turn on the ERS. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch those replays. Yeah, they're not really important. The only time when I really would watch them is if I accidentally do it. If it's like, yeah, there's like a yellow flag or something that just happened. Probably I might mistaken it for that. Alright, Crawford just overtake Carl Pinto, so yeah. Okay, now top up the ERS.
Okay, copy.
Then on lap 16, I'm gonna let Crawford push. Lap 23, I'll let Carl Pinto push. And lock up. Really, really, man. And then you basically just lose a bunch of places. You gotta be kidding me.
Right then, you can take a look now. Now this was at turn 1. Well, you can see the lockup. They took a gamble and it was just too late.
Yeah. Yeah, so that ruined up the tires a bit. So yeah. Yeah, now his confidence is way low. What about, yeah, now his confidence, Carl Pinto's confidence, that's normal. While Crawford's confidence is way low. All right. Yeah, I guess Fernando Alonso and Pierre Gasly just overtake our teammate at the same time. How's he doing? Yeah, he ain't doing too good. Considering that we have the worst car on the grid, like, yeah. Okay, there's a Ferrari behind us, so yeah. So that's a real good team right there. Plus, Leclerc is like in the lead right now, so yeah. He didn't pit, did he? And he's on sauce. Okay, yeah, that kind of did mess up our tires, so yeah. That whole lockup right there. Okay, Carl Pinto's probably going to be overtaken by Gasly, so yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Science is probably going to overtake us right now, so yeah, or like next lap, like main straight, probably. I really do hate that whole like voice command. Okay, Science did overtake, so yeah. Car behind is Sargent, Logan Sargent. The only U.S. driver in Formula One right now, so yeah. Okay, he's gonna overtake, and then probably, yeah, we'll get the DRS. All right, so yeah, yeah, they're very far behind, so yeah, that's kind of good. Which camera do you prefer? I don't know. Is this okay? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of okay as well. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're right on Kyle Pinto. That 14, I'll just turn on the ERS for one lap, so yeah. Yeah, I have like sort of a tradition in a way, like yeah. Oh man, Science did overtake and he also got PRS, so yeah, that's not good. Okay, look, maybe get DRS on Science, maybe. It probably was too late. Yeah, okay, we did. We got DRS on Science. And then Gasly's probably going to overtake right here, so yeah. Okay, at least we get a little bit of DRS on that one. What do I mean a little bit? I don't know. Okay, and I think he got DRS again, so like, yeah. But I also think Gasly got DRS as well, probably. Let's see. Yeah, he did. Oh man, Crawford's falling back. He's falling back right now, like, yeah. 1.4, man, really? 1.3. Sergeant's really catching up. Yeah, he's catching up. One lap, I'll turn on the ERS. Sorry, next lap. Turn on the ERS for Kyle Pinto. And then here. Okay, he'll get DRS though. Okay, he still doesn't overtake. Yellow flag. Something happened.
But this
Russell
is what
locked up.
happened. It was George Russell involved. Nothing at this point. And the car just locks. But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Yeah, like he's in a good car anyway. How bad were tires? 68% now. He's in a good car anyway, so it don't really matter very much, does it? Yeah, so Kyle Pinto's outside DRS range. Okay, turn on ERS for one lap. Set it to deploy for one lap. Alright, that is helping Kyle Pinto a bit. He is catching up with Sargent a bit. But Sargent's tires are a bit more better, so yeah. Okay, top up. Okay, next lap. Next lap for Crawford, we're gonna start pushing. And Leclerc is just like, he's way in the lead. Actually, not very much, but yeah, he is basically been in the lead for like a big amount of this race. He's got better tires than Perez, and they're both on softs. Okay, time to start pushing. Yep, time to start pushing. Let's hope we actually get a good pit stop out of this, and hopefully not an issue, not a pit stop issue, no pit stop issues. Hopefully. Okay, Ocon's in the pits. Esteban Ocon's in the pits, so here we go. And he's coming out. Okay. Just as we overtake, so yeah. Okay, this broadcast's been going on for 52 minutes now, so yeah. Okay, Hulkenberg's in the pits. Here we go. We'll overtake Hulkenberg as well, both of us. What tires is it? Okay, Hulken got mediums. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, we won't. Crawford won't. Like, Crawford will not overtake. He went on mediums. Yeah, so Crawford's going to go on softs again, so yeah. Okay. ERS is done for, so yeah. Top it up. Bottas goes into the pits. Okay, yep. Pit now. Pit this lap. Pit this lap, alright, so yeah. Okay, and those tires are done for, so yeah. Rest it up. far behind the DRS. Of course they do. We're going into the pits anyway, so yeah. Okay. Oh, he's gonna try and overtake, isn't he? No, not yet. Maybe. Nah, not yet. We're going into the pits anyway, so it don't matter. Alright, here we go. See our first ever pit stop. See how fast this is gonna be. Probably like 2.7 seconds or something like that. That's my guess, probably around that. .8. Okay. That's still a bit slow, but yeah, it's okay. It's an okay pit stop at least. Okay. Okay, then lap 23, he's gonna push. Okay, Leclerc goes into the pits. Verstappen is second though, so yeah, he's gonna overtake him. Stroll goes into the pits. Russell goes into the pits. Perez went into the pits at some point. I don't know when. I wasn't really paying attention, was I? I don't think he'll have DRS. I don't think so. No. And then you let him overtake him, and then he gets the DRS. Yeah, I gotta ask, do you actually enjoy me doing this with, like, normal speed? Like, I do 2 times speed in practice, but yeah, during qualifying and race, do normal speed, so, like, yeah. How long has it been? 1 hour? Okay. Okay, Leclerc just got the fastest lap. Next lap we start to push it, so yeah. Next lap we start to push it, so yeah. Okay, push it. Yep, go. Okay, Gasly and Sargent going to the pits, so yeah. I should have been able to retire as well. Of course you are, you kind of overheating. But these tires don't even matter anymore. We're going into the pit soon. Alright, top up the Urus. Here we go. Alright, pit window open. Yeah, he's kind of far away from being lapped, but if he takes one more pit stop, then yeah. If he does another pit stop, then yeah, he'll be lapped. Crawford. There's also a chance that if Kyle Pinto does a pit stop right now, like, yeah, Crawford's gonna lap him. So, yeah. Alright, one more lap, we turn on the Urus. Up, yellow flag. Something happened.
Let's have a look
Sergeant
again.
locked up.
Now this, I think, was at turn 13. The wheels just lock up there. Just unable to control the car by that point.
Man, Sergeant, that sucks. So yeah, that's gonna make him lose a bit of time right there. So yeah, doesn't appear he lost too much time. I don't know. He probably did. Like yeah, from 18 seconds to 15. Yeah, he basically did. Alright, turn on the ERS. Just for one lap. As for Carl Pinto, it's going to be a while until he goes into the pits. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little while longer until he goes into the pits, so yeah. Okay. Okay, Leclerc just posted the fastest lap. Okay, 31% on those tires though, so yeah. Okay. This is where you pit. This lap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Crawford's gonna overtake Carl Pinto while he's in the pits, so yeah. As for Sargent, on the other hand, like, yeah, I really need him to block him up, so, you know what? I don't really do this, but yeah, I'll okay. Okay, at this rate, yeah, Colapinto's not really gonna have enough fuel for the end of the race, so yeah.
Copy, copy.
Even if he gets lapped, like, yeah, he won't have enough fuel, so we're gonna do some lift and coast right now. 2.6 seconds, alright. That's pretty average. That's actually pretty average. Okay, lap 43. Okay, yeah, he's good.
Copy, copy.
Real question is Colapinto even going to catch up with Crawford? That's the real question right there. If Colapinto does catch up with Crawford, then yeah, I'm going to tell Crawford to let Colapinto pass. So, yeah. Oh, he is catching up though, yeah. He's catching up. Yeah, he's catching up. But chances are Colapinto's probably gonna get lapped first, so yeah. Yeah, that'll affect his time. Like, yeah, that will affect his time. Okay, so next lap we turn on the ERS. Alright, next lap they do, we turn on the ERS for Kyle Pinto. Alright. The gap is now 9.2 seconds. I'm guessing Crawford's probably going to get lapped while he's in the pits, probably. That's probably how it's going to be. He's probably going to get lapped while he's in the pits. Because I can be sure that, yeah, Kyle Pinto's probably going to get lapped here real soon. So, like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Get ready to turn on the ERS. Okay, and there we go. Alright. Yeah, it's like I kind of have sort of a tradition with playing this game. Yeah, sort of like how I play this game. It's sort of a bit traditional. It's just like, yeah, I sort of have my own tradition. Just like how I do it, you know? So, yeah. Alright. He's starting to really catch up with Crawford. Alright. Here we go. No, I'm 35, then yeah, he's gonna start pushing it. Okay, top of the Urals. Okay, so yeah. He probably will have to let his teammate pass. Like, yeah, he probably will. Probably gonna have to let his teammate pass. Actually, maybe not. He'll start pushing it on lap 35, so yeah. Yeah, which means he might actually get away from his teammate. Okay, he is starting to catch up though, so yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what starts to happen here, alright, so yeah. Okay, new fastest lap. Set by Daniel Ricciardo. That's a very unexpected fastest lap, but yeah. Medium tires, wow. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to tell him to let his teammate pass too early because that'll waste time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Kyle Pinto's able to get DRS, then maybe. Okay, push now. Okay, he is in DRS range, so like, yeah, okay. Don't fight your teammate. Okay, now. Okay, then he should got right away overtaken as I tell him to stop fighting. Okay, don't bother with it right now. Like, yeah, don't bother with it right now because he is pushing. Like, yeah, he is basically pushing now, so yeah. Okay, it is actually affecting his time. Like, yeah, it is actually affecting his time. So it might be a good idea to actually do it like on a straight. Like, yeah, I'll do it on a straight. Like, yeah. Not right here though. Main straight probably. Probably the main straight. Like, yeah, I'll do it on like the main straight. Leclerc's back in the lead. Okay, yeah. Don't fight your teammate.
Okay.
He probably got me a lap before he even goes into the pits. Like, yeah. He probably is. He's probably gonna get a lap before he even goes into the pits. So, yeah. Yeah, he getting lapped before he even goes into the pits, probably. Like, yeah. Yeah, driver showing blue flag. I think that does actually preserve their tires as well because, yeah, they're going slower. So I think it does actually preserve their tires. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's going into the pits now, so yeah. Good timing. Alright, let's see. See if they make a good pit stop then. Alright, so yeah. .9 seconds. That was a bit slow, but yeah. At least there was no issue. .21 laps to go. Oh, he's been lapped, so yeah, that's basically like 20 laps to go, really. Yeah, it's 20 laps to go. Yeah, he's gonna be lapped by quite a lot of people, actually, so yeah, he's gonna be lapped quite a bit, see? So chances are, like, yeah, Kyle Pinto, like, yeah. Kyle Pinto at least has a bit to work with, you know, like, yeah, he's got a bit to work with. Okay, yeah, Crawford needs some lift and coast, so yeah. Yeah, he's gonna need some lift and coast, because even though he's lapped, like, yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Wait, is that yeah, that's actually the leader. So yeah. Verstappen just posted his split. 132.3. Yeah, I think Leclerc's gonna actually win this race. Like, yeah, I do. I think Leclerc actually has the best shot at winning this race. Like, he's already in a situation where if he does a pit stop right now, he's basically gonna keep the lead. Like, yeah, even if he does one more pit stop, he's gonna keep the lead. And even as for Kyle Pitts, yeah, even if he does a pit stop, he's still going to be ahead of his teammates. So yeah, that's nice for him. Okay, Sargent goes into the pits at least, so yeah, we might be able to overtake Sargent. Okay, we overtook Sargent. Good job. So yeah, lap 42, we start pushing, and then like, yeah, it's 2 more laps. Yeah, here's this whole thing about seeing pushed wide is that it kind of gets it on the wrong driver. Like, yeah, it's the other driver actually. So that's why you saw the push wide notification sort of thing. I have seen, like, yeah, that can actually damage the underfloor as well. So, like, yeah, it can actually suck, and plus it does waste time. Like, yeah. But
That's a slow
he's
pit
being
stop
left.
there.
Hulkenberg had a pit stop issue. He couldn't get the gun out. Okay, next lap, we start to push it. Okay? 11 o'clock. Okay. Going on for 1 hour, 13 minutes. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get Pepsi. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait. Okay, that's 42 now. Okay, so yep, here we go. Oh, Leclerc did actually get overtaken by, even Verstappen. Man, that's gonna suck. I'm actually rooting for Leclerc. Yeah, even our engine manufacturer is Ferrari. So yeah, even our engine manufacturer is Ferrari. So I kind of root for them as well. Okay, 15 laps to go. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, Crawford is way behind. So that kind of sucks for him. Like, yeah, that kind of sucks for him. Yellow flag. Another car spun. Back there. Right back there. Sergeant.
Here we are
Oh,
then into
man.
turn 13. And that's the moment they lose it. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
Man, and he was battling. He was so close to us, too. Either way, it's like if we go into the pits, yeah, he's gonna overtake anyway. Alright. Let's see. Yep, here we go. And plus, Kyle Pinto is gonna be lapped here real soon, so yeah. Yep, showing blue flag. Alright. About time to pit, so yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So when lap 47 happens, we make him push. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna make him push. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have him push. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, Kyle Pinto's basically gonna come out right away pushing. So yeah. Leclerc just took third. Alright. I'm watching that, yeah. Okay, lap 47 now. Here we go. And he pits. And yeah, once he comes out of the pit, he's gonna start pushing. So yeah. Sergeant did overtake him. 2.7 seconds, alright. Okay, push. I'm not gonna mess with the fuel though, so yeah.
Copy.
10 laps to go. Here we go then.
Copy.
Actually, watch him for a bit. Okay, Verstappen just overtook Leclerc, and Leclerc overtakes Verstappen. Okay, yeah. Balance. One lift and coast. Once it gets on the final lap, yeah, I'll do everything else, like, yeah. Like, push on the fuel load and, like, deploy the ERS on the final lap. Yeah, we're almost done here. Yeah, so the stream's probably basically gonna get up to 2 hours by the time it's over. So yeah. All right. Is Mario overheating? Of course they are. Yeah, Sargent's tires aren't good, but I don't think we're gonna overtake him. I don't think it's really possible for us to overtake Sargent. So yeah, he's right there. He's about to be lapped though, so yeah, that'll basically put down some of his time. How's the leaderboard going? Look, Alpine will be last. I mean, Alpine will be our competitor. Will be just above us, so yeah. Yeah, so Sargent's getting lapped. Sargent's getting lapped right now, so that's going to affect his time. His tires are at 44%. So that might be a good factor right there. That might actually be a pretty good factor right there. Okay, 8 seconds now. 7.8 seconds. Okay. We're starting to catch up just a little bit, but I don't think we're going to actually make it on him. I don't think we're going to overtake Sargent at all. %42 on his tires. So yeah. 7.3 seconds. 6.7 seconds. Alright, so yeah. I don't think we're gonna overtake Sargent though, but like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens from here. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, he is gonna get lapped again, so yeah. That will slow him down. That's gonna slow him down a little bit, so yeah. Okay, 5.9, 5.8. We are starting to catch up with him though, so yeah. Yeah, Colapinto might actually be able to overtake him. He is about to be lapped though, so yeah. Yeah, and that'll be the last car to lap him before we actually get up to him, so yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go then. Alright, so yeah. I'm hoping he can actually overtake him, actually. Like, yeah. I'm really hoping he can overtake him. 5 laps to go. But it's really like 4 because we've been lapped, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, he did get lapped, so yeah. Now he's 4 seconds. 38%. It'll be close though. It'll be pretty close. So yeah, yeah, it'll be pretty close. Okay, you can kind of see Sargent. 3 laps to go. And yeah, we're 3.8 seconds. Alright, so yeah, 4 seconds on. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, his tires are actually starting to wear out, so like, yeah. Yeah, it might actually happen. It might just happen. It might just happen. 3.6, 3.5. Okay, 3.5 seconds. Okay, so yeah. It might just happen on the final lap, like, yeah. Yeah, his tires are at 36%, so, like, yeah, they might go. They might wear down, so, yeah. 4 laps. Well, it's really 3, yeah, as we can see, it's 3. I'm really hoping for this. Like, yeah, I'm really hoping he can overtake Sargent. Like, yeah. I'm really hoping he can overtake Logan Sargent. %. So, yeah, his tires are gonna go. His tires are going to go down to 30%, and yeah, that'll slow him down quite a lot. Okay, 2.7 seconds on Sargent. Okay, 2.6. 2.4. 2 laps to go. Two point one. Yeah, his tires are 32%. 1.9. Alright, this might be it right here.
Copy. Copy.
Tires at 31%, so yeah, it's about to go. Leclerc's in third, so yeah, he's gonna keep that third place position for sure. At least third, like yeah, he's gonna keep at least third. So that's good for Leclerc, I guess. Okay, final lap. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get this done with. Come on and overtake Sargent. Come on and overtake him, man. Come on. His tires are basically gone for us, so yeah. Alright. We'll get DRS on Sargent. Good job. Alright, this might be it right here. Yeah, he's gonna overtake Sargent. Alright, we overtook Sargent. Good job. Good job, you overtook Sargent. And, okay, he might get DRS. I think he might have gotten the DRS. Yeah, he did. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, we're getting away from Sargent. That was really good right there. Like, yeah, that was really good. Alright, so yep. Race is over.
Has crossed the line
So
first.
confirm this one.
Sergio Perez there, picking up the win.
And that's what happens when you drive with such skill and passion. They barely put a foot wrong.
Yeah, the podium runners were really battling there. Like, yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, this might not be good. He's got to coast. Alright. Alright, so he finished ahead of Sargent at least, so yeah, good job. Yeah, that's pretty good. He finished ahead of Sargent, so yeah. Alright, we're done. Alright, race is over.
And among the drivers returning now is Charles Leclerc.
And third place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
And onto the podium goes Sergio Perez, and he's certainly in good company there.
That gives them their first win of the season, and it was really well deserved.
And with that, the drivers finally get the chance to cool off and enjoy themselves. Well, Kareem, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Alright. I'm not getting the broadcast just done with just yet. So, like, yeah, it took like 2 hours. So, like, yeah. The race, on the other hand, took 1 hour, 33 minutes. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, so the team that's ahead of us is Alpine. So, yeah. Red Bull leads the constructors, McLaren in second, while Ferrari's in third, so yeah. Wait. What's the lap record of Bahrain? It's because Charles Leclerc got a 131.4. I know the lap record's around that, but yeah. And it hasn't been beaten since 2005, even in real life, like yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, our fastest pit stop at 2.6 seconds, but the fastest pit stop in this race was 2.5 by Ferrari and Charles Leclerc. Okay. Okay, we are going to scout some characters, so yeah. I might as well scout Logan Sargent, see what he actually is like, you know. His overall is a 78, so yeah. He's the only United States driver in Formula 1, so yeah. That's kind of a nice thing as well, yeah. Plus, like, yeah, our team origin is the United States. And I'll scout Charles Leclerc. No more scouts left. Yeah. Saudi Arabia is going to be the next race, so yeah. So, suspension should be designed in 8 days, which, yeah, we're still not going to have a new car part in Saudi. We still won't have a new car part in Saudi Arabia, so yeah. Check the car analyst. How's Williams doing? We have better acceleration, like, yeah. And better tire preservation, that's about it. What about Alpine? Oh, we have better top speed than Alpine, like, yeah. And better engine cooling. Yeah, so Alpine is actually the worst car. Like, yeah, Alpine has the worst car. Okay. Yeah, Charles Leclerc actually beat the lap record. Wow. I've never seen that. I've actually never seen that happen in my throughout all playing this game. Like, yeah, throughout any time I play F1 Manager, I've never seen that lap record get beat. So yeah. Alright, training schedule. Yeah, let's work on pit stop errors. Preventing pit stop errors and everything. Okay, what should... Should we really have a balanced sort of thing? I think when it comes to like Jack Crawford, um, I think yeah, he needs to work on pace long runs. Yeah, I can't even see how long this is going to take. I will not even see how long this is going to take. I'd probably have to go to the calendar for that. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow basically. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, so the race simulator has been created. So yeah, we have created the race simulator. I should try to build something else like yeah, tour center. We'll get some money that way, like yeah. We'll get some money. Helipad, yeah. Hospitality area, yeah. Memorabilia room, yeah. Team hood, yeah. Okay. I don't want to work on upgrading. Actually, maybe I would want to work on upgrading facilities. Yeah, upgrade the race simulation. Like, yeah, do that. I don't want to go too crazy on this. Like, yeah, you really shouldn't be going too crazy on this. Okay, upgrade the weather center. And upgrade the boardroom. That way we'll have some better chances. I don't think you should go too crazy on this, though. Like, yeah, you shouldn't try to go too crazy on this. Because, like, yeah, if you try to go too crazy on it, then, like, yeah, it's gonna waste your money. Oh, that's gonna be $7 million to upgrade. Yeah, let's do it, and then I'm done. I'm done. I'm not upgrading anything else. Alright, so yeah. Okay. How's Alpine doing? Yeah, we're still better than them at speed, alright, so yeah. Race target, 21st or higher. 21st or higher, alright, so yeah. Okay.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling as we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We're on the shores of the Red Sea in the shade of Jeddah's skyscrapers. This might be a dream setting, but as we know, in Formula One, not all dreams come true.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. But as it's only round two, there's still plenty of time for that to change.
Stay with us then, as the weekend gets underway.
Okay. Save the game right here. Alright, so I will be doing it at like 9 p.m. tomorrow. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I'll do it 9 p.m. tomorrow. All right. So yeah, goodbye for now. All right. Goodbye for now.